Matt Lenihan Boxing Social in association with Empire Fight Store, Forged Irish Stout. Finally caught up with Sam Jones this week. Sam, it's been a hectic week, the biggest fight week of Jack Catterall's career, long-awaited grudge match. Bit nervous now, less than 24 hours to go.
Stop being so immature over there. Tell him to pack the immaturity out the back there. Andrew McCart from the other channel.
The Taylor fan club behind me.
The Taylor fan club over there, yeah.
Nervous? Night before?
Oh, mate, no, not so much nervous. I will be tomorrow, but this is what Jack's worked hard for. It's a fight that needed to happen. Well overdue, and we're gonna get it finally tomorrow night.
I say the words nervous, but obviously you'll take confidence from his preparation, and you know very well he's had top level sparring and that he's prepared diligently for Josh Taylor. I think we're going to see a better version of Josh, but people forget we're going to see a better version of Jack. He's had activity now. Yeah. Does that give you more confidence that he'll go in there and do the job? The fact that he's now getting a good run of fights together and there's not getting anything in his way.
Yeah, for sure. But like what I said a minute ago to Josh's mate over there, it's good that he looked well on the scales. Josh looked well on the scales. Jack looked good on the scales. It's that's what you want to see. You don't want to see Josh looking like he's struggling with weight. Like he came in well underweight with a Calippo ice lolly in his mouth. I think he was doing that for show. But it means there's no excuses.
What have you made of his demeanour this week? Do you think he's tried to keep it under wraps, as in his emotion? Because you know Josh, normally it's like it can go.
The best performances I've seen Josh Taylor in, and again his friend over there will say that, is when he's been aggressive. When Ramirez, when he stuck it on his manager, Rick, do you know what I mean? When he sticks it on everybody, that's the Josh Taylor. That's me personally. That's when you've seen the best of Josh Taylor. He's come in this week and he's been very subdued. He's been very nodding and smiling. But let's see.
It's hard when you look at, obviously, this has been 2 years of anticipation. When you had that phone call, which ironically captured on camera, did the whole world in your mind go, frig me, not again? When the delay, was it a bit like, because you don't normally get it done back on this quick?
Because of the work that's gone into it to make the fight, and you just think, this fight has been postponed and cancelled so many times previously, and in this one, you just think, is this meant to be? But they said they needed another 3-4 weeks. It got pushed back. Luckily, Matchroom got the turnaround. We all got it done, turned around very, very quick. So we all did a good job there. Matchroom in particular did a very good job. And I kind of thought Taylor won't pull out again, because if he did,
what happened there? Did you just get soaked in beer?
Who did that? Who did that?
What was that? Yeah, Cameron Vuong, another one of your chargers. Is he on the shit list now? Wow.
I'm just trying to come to trying to process what's happened here.
That contract's getting severed.
Fucking hell. Charging you a proper percentage, and I'm telling Jordan Flynn your weak spots.
In between you getting piss wet through there, mate. Anyway, what the hell were we talking about?
Yeah, I don't know. Cameron just shot me with a water gun, thinking it's I was just telling him earlier, literally about an hour ago. I says, mate, I think you've really matured over these last couple of weeks, and now the little prick's come in and shot me with a water gun. Brilliant. But yeah, where were we?
I've lost track myself. How proud would you be of Jack with everything he's gone through in terms of that night in particular? Well, a lot of people were there. I don't know if you were there. I can't remember where he had that moment snatched away. If he manages to right this wrong in his head tonight, I know there's no belts, but it'll mean the world to him.
Yeah, of course, because there's big implications for the winner and there's big problems for the loser, isn't there? Boxing's a snakes and ladders sport, isn't it? So So, yeah, of course, I'm proud of him anyway. Because I just think he's the best professional, one of the best professionals I've ever worked, probably the best, and one of the best people I've ever met. So, of course.
As we're this close to the fight, I know you will be going into game plans and all this kind of stuff, but how do you see this fight going? Your final prediction before tomorrow night?
Do you know what? I've played the fight over so many times in my head and kind of drawn up how I think it could go. I think it's going to be tight early on, and I think Jack. I think Jack can stop Josh, but I don't care how the fight ends as long as he wins, mate.
Right, Cameron Vuong apparently has done a face-off thing with Jordan Flynn today.
Yeah.
Water pistols. Water pistols aside, how were that? Good fun?
Yeah, it was really good, to be fair. Cameron spoke very well. Jordan's... Listen, the pair of them two have sold this fight amazingly well, and the card's fantastic, but everyone's talking about that fight between those two, and credit to them both.
The most anticipated 6-round fight ever.
It's not a 6-round fight. 10.
Oh, 10.
It's a 10-round fight.
You know.
Yeah, fair play to...
But the amount of talk about this fight, I think the delays helped it.
Yeah, it has. I think...
Weirdly.
I don't think they ever need to come together ever again after this last face-off here, but it was actually a really good listen. You know.
Wow.
It's a bit loud in here now, yeah.
Right, finally from me, I've got to ask you about last week. Obviously, Oleksandr Usyk came back on top. Tyson Fury rematch potentially October. In the rematch, after what you've seen, you still give Tyson Fury. There's enough there to suggest he can turn it around.
Write Tyson Fury off at your peril. Yeah. Usyk will go into the fight as a rematch, and rightfully so. But don't write the big man off.
Yep. What fights apart from this are you looking forward to seeing? There's a lot of big fights getting made. 5v5 next week. You going there as a fan?
I might be. I'm going to see what. I'm just going to see how my yeah, exactly. But yeah, I would like to be there for it. Really, really excited for every one of the fights.
Yeah, I think we spoke about that before, so we won't take up too much more of your time. It's a big night for you and everybody obviously associated with Jack, so I'll let you get off. Sam, appreciate your time as always, man of your word.
Thank you,
and we'll catch up after the fight. Good luck.
Nice one, Matt. Cheers, mate.